Hey guys, welcome to today's Vehicle Visionary. Today I have borrowed the 2021 version of the Honda Ridgeline from my friends at Holmes Honda here in Shreveport, Louisiana. Of course, as you know by the title of the video, this is the black edition that we're going to take a quick look at and figure out, well, at least I'll let all of you answer the question down in the comments based on what is presented in today's video. Did Honda make all of the right moves with the changes made to the 2021 Ridgeline Black Edition, or really any Ridgeline for that matter? But I really like how this model looks a little more menacing. Black exterior color is always hard to keep clean, but when it is clean, it looks better than just about any other exterior color you can get on a vehicle. So what exactly has changed for 2021 as far as the exterior goes? From the windshield forward, you're going to notice the front end has a more boxy look, kind of a more squared off look. Apparently, people believe that a truck should have a more squared body than what we've seen with the Ridgeline in the past, at least in the last few years. Of course, this being the Black Edition, you're going to see a lot of features you wouldn't see otherwise. And here's something that's interesting. Just because it's a Black Edition doesn't mean that it's going to have a black exterior color. I've done Black Edition models that had a white exterior color. So that isn't necessarily part of it, but you do have the black grille. You're going to have the Black Edition badge, not only here on the front end and a couple of other places around the vehicle. The black rims, black trim around the windows, and I'm listing everything on the screen, that way I don't leave anything out. But I really like what the Black Edition does for the interior. Notice the red interior lighting, but not only that, the red accents within the seats. Those are heated and ventilated seats, by the way, on a day when it's over 70 degrees here in Northwest Louisiana in early March. Yes, that is correct. Those ventilated seats come in mighty handy. But you'll also notice red accent in the right light, not only on the seats, but also on the cover for the center console. One thing that has also changed that I didn't mention earlier about the changes for 2021 has to do with this logo right here. Previously with the Ridgeline, you had a couple of different options, all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive, and depending on the trim level you chose, it might come standard all-wheel drive if you chose the right trim level. But no matter what trim level you get in 2021, they all come with all-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive is a thing of the past, at least for 2021. And something I can never not mention, the features of the bed on this Ridgeline, something that a lot of other trucks couldn't have if the truck makers wanted them to, just because they're not configured for that. And while I realize that there are a lot of haters of the Ridgeline, and most likely the changes will not quiet those haters, there are a lot of people who really like this truck as well. And some people, of course, will say, it's not a truck. Well, you're welcome to your opinion no matter what the case may be. But let me go ahead and show you one of my favorite features here. I like the fact that you have the typical tailgate you can lower just like any other truck, but depending on your situation, it's also nice to be able to swing that open from right to left, and you can gain easy access to the bed trunk right here. That is what I often like to refer to on the Vehicle Visionary YouTube channel as a multitasker. Why is that? Well, not only is it where you store the spare tire, basically under the portion of the bed a little further forward, and that's very easy to deal with. You just loosen a couple of wing nuts, pull that out. It's in a tray, contained within a tray, and there's places where you can basically set that down once you pull the tray out, making it easy to gain access to the spare tire and to the tools to change it. But here's the thing that I really like about this multitasking bed trunk. You can fill that area with ice. There are dividers available as well, so you could partition that off and have snacks in one area, water in another area, soft drinks in another area, whatever the case may be. And the cool thing is, when that ice melts down, pull those dividers out if you have those available for the Ridgeline, depending on what options you have. There's a drain plug on the left-hand side that allows you to drain the water. Very convenient, very simple. And when it comes to the interior, especially with the Black Edition, you're going to find some features that set it apart. red interior lighting. There's also red contrast within the seats that you can see in just the right light. You'll also find that Black Edition logo on the seat backs, just to let you know that this is the Black Edition package of the Ridgeline. You've got a sunroof here, and you also have more of that red contrast here on the top of the console. You just got to see that in just the right light. Really like that. Another change for 2021 has to do with the infotainment system. If you're somebody who has seen these Ridgelines in the past, I don't have to say a whole lot about what is different there. I do like that, and of course that's what you're going to get in all of these Ridgelines. Now, it seems to fit perfectly here with the Black Edition and the red interior lighting and accents, that's for sure. So tell me down in the comments, how did Honda do with the changes they've made to the Ridgeline for 2021? I'm very interested to hear your feedback. And while we didn't do our typical full-blown tour of the Ridgeline, I've actually done a couple of others on the 21 already this year. I mainly wanted to focus on what has changed for 2021 and what you could expect if you decide to pick up one of these Black Edition models, whether it's a Ridgeline or the other Honda models that offer the same package. Gotta say a special thank you to my friends at Holmes Honda for loaning me this model for the day, and all of you for being kind enough to take the time to watch. As always, I appreciate your time. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to give you a vision for your next vehicle. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye-bye.